offense. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Yet again, Pierre Garçon and company gearing up to take the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Now Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And now a first down following that long gain.
Back to that Philly. Here we go. Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Garoppolo now. Out to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The 49ers are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Seahawks won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. All right, let's roll those highlights. Seahawks opening the game on offense. He'll take the run up the middle, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Seahawks up by a touchdown. 1st and 10, Garoppolo's going to complete the pass, and he ends up at the 39-yard line before he stopped on the play. Now 1st and 10, here we get a quick pass and completion, and that's a house call. This cuts the deficit to 1. 1st and 10, Garçon's wide open here on the catch, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. The 49ers go up by 6.
All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Danny Amendola on the return. Danny Amendola, he's going to go. The 40, 20, 10, for touchdown, 49ers. Danny Amendola, 93 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Hyde. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded at the 8. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect.